How strange was it taking the field for the last time?
It hadn't hit me, to be honest. I knew it would. There were a lot of things happening around the last two games that I played, but it only hit me once West Indies lost their last wicket. I couldn't control my tears that time, and till then I knew. Yes, I'm going to retire. But when that ball was done, I said to myself, okay, that's it. Never ever in your life you will walk out on the field as an international player for India playing proper international match. That's it. That hit me. Because that is all I wanted to be in life. That is all I wanted to do. That journey was for 24 years, which was a long journey.
I want to run through some notable moments from your career and just get what comes to mind.
Okay.
The first one being the day you wore the India cap for the first time.
Well, unbelievable feeling. There was no plan B in my life. There was just plan A, and that was it. I was going to chase that. That turned into reality. Was a mega moment.
The eve of the 1994 match at Eden Park, and a teammate gets a neck injury. Your fortunes kind of changed.
And Navjot Singh Sidhu had a stiff neck, so he said, I'm unfit for this game, I won't be able to play. So immediate discussion was, okay, who's going to open the innings? And I kept thinking that if I could go out and go after the bowlers, play some big shots, I would actually have a huge impact on the result of the game. And I know I can do it, because deep inside I was so confident. I said, please, one chance. I know I can go out and do it. So they agreed, because I said that I will never come back to you. If I fail, I'll never come back to you again.
How important do you think it was for you to step up in that moment?
When I started my career, I was batting at 6, occasionally even at 7 number. And then I started from 1992 World Cup, I started batting at number 4. And till 94, I was batting at number 4. So I said, I know I can do it. And it changed me as a player as well. So when you go and you play against the leading fast bowlers in the world up front, if I do well, then that takes me to the next level as far as a batter is concerned. So a very, very important step in my life.
In terms of what comes to mind, 2011 World Cup.
We had a camp before the World Cup, and we discussed a number of things. How are we going to meet expectations? And along with expectations, there'll be pressure. So how do we deal with pressure? So we came up with this solution that we need to direct the force of pressure in the direction we want to head towards. And that is how we need to think, that billion plus people are with us. They are not on top of our heads.
Because the pressure was on you, unlike anything before, because this was your chance. Yeah.
All of us, yeah.
Right.
And I knew that was my last World Cup. I knew that was my last World Cup in India. A big moment for all of us. And what better than lifting the trophy in India itself.
The 2003 World Cup game against Pakistan.
Yeah, before that game, I was not able to sleep for quite a few nights. The morning of the match, as we got close to the stadium, we could see that there were fans on both sides of the road. One side you had Pakistan fans, and one side you had Indian fans with the flags. And you could feel that atmosphere was different to any other game that we had played. Once we got there, the best feeling is when you stand on the ground pre-match and you sing the national anthem. The game started, they batted first, set a big target for us. So Sehwag was telling me that, why don't you play the first ball? And I kept telling him, normally, slightly superstitious also, I always preferred playing number 2 position, not number 1. So Sehwag kept telling me, you play the first ball. This is a big game, you play. And then I walked and I faced the first ball. So So that was something that I remember going up to the pitch. And after that, we started really doing well, and I could actually see the body language. I could see them; they were demoralized, and there was a panic in the other tent. And I told Sehwag that this is working, and obviously India-Pakistan match, a big game, and then I felt possibly one of the better innings that I've played on that day.